Morgan Gibbs-White with the armband on for Forest today. Christophe Clara is the Birmingham City skipper. This is the final pre-season game for the host today. Friday night they get their championship campaign underway. Ipswich Town come here. So this is the last chance for them to fine-tune their preparations for that. For Forest, it's the final away game of pre-season. Fiorentina and Alcadissa to come at the City grounds. But the Reds back in England after a couple of games in Portugal. Prior to that, there were 2 at Chesterfield. And now it is championship opposition for Forest in game 5 of pre-season. And Trevor Francis on everybody's mind. They've unveiled a statue of him outside the stadium here today. They called him, Jules, Birmingham's greatest ever player. Well, he's a pretty significant figure in Forest history too.
Yeah, obviously I've met him a few times, an absolute gentleman, fantastic servant to both clubs as well, so it's going to be a special day. The sun's shining as well, so I'm sure he's watching over everybody this afternoon here in Birmingham. But yeah, a special player and a top guy.
And a special opportunity for these 2 clubs to remember and pay their respects to him. Pack managed to win it back. This is Keshi Anderson. Chance for a snapshot too, which was hit at a fair whack, and then Stansfield on the follow-up. Whistles the volley wide of Matt Sells upright.
Birmingham asking questions. Regaining possession on the edge of our box. Takes the deflection of Milinkovic there. Drops to Stanfield.
Yeah, set up nicely for Stansfield, but difficult to keep it on target. Didn't look before he played that and gave it straight to Pack. Here's Stansfield trying to roll Morato. Still Stansfield, and he squeezed it under Matt Sells and gives Birmingham City the lead. Midway point of the first half, and it's their main man from last term, Jay Stansfield, who gets the first goal of the Trevor Francis Memorial game and makes it Birmingham City 1, Nottingham Forest 0. He's been threatening it, Jules, and now he's delivered.
Yeah, moments ago he's had that shot that flashed past the post. As we see on the edge of the box, he turns. Ball ricochets for him. And then he gets his shot off. He hits the target. And he finds the bottom right-hand corner.
Iwata out for a save. Samuel seen plenty of it on this near side to us. Hudson-Odoi nipping in to win it back. Here's Morato. Igor Jesus, delightful flick. Morgan Gibbs-White, can he get a shot away? Moved it on instead for Ndoi. And Ndoi does go for goal. And from what was a really tight angle, he almost worried Ryan Allsop. That's the best bit of play from Forest by a distance.
Fantastic flowing Forest football that was, wasn't it? As we see, ball into Jesus there. Back heel into Gibbs-White. And Ndoi takes the touch. Strikes just off target. But beautiful flowing Forest football there. But can we get Gibbs-White on the ball as well? I'd like to see him on the ball a bit more to create something for us. But we've got to defend this first. Damari Gray, edge of the box.
He's going to have a shot. He's going to spin out in the direction of Keshi Anderson. He's looking for room for an effort of his own, maybe. Try to work it back to Gray. Fortunate Ricochet saw it come his way eventually, but batted down.
Yeah, the intent was there, wasn't it, from Sells? Regains possession. Different opposition now. Can we ask if, here we go.
Milenkovic has won it back. Now then, Gibbs-White will get the shot away. And at least dirties the gloves of Ryan Allsop. Didn't catch it as cleanly as he would have liked. And in the end, it was a pretty comfortable stop for the Birmingham keeper.
And he gets the shot off. I'd like to see a bit more. Here we go.
Gonna have the set piece before the subs. Anderson sent it low, and Gibbs-White, first time, got the power, not quite the accuracy. So Jota Silva, Moreira, Yates, Awani.
Yeah.
Here's Wood. Is he onside? Flag stayed down. Worked it through to Awani, and now the flag does go up. As Forest looked for a penalty, the referee's assistant belatedly, as is the style, decided that there was an offside in there.
But like you said, the work out of possession, that's where this opportunity came from.
Zabba, who won it back initially.
Yeah, high in the Birmingham half. Trying to see here if he was offside.
Now Awani is able to spin. Jota Silva will take it off him. Nice. He's managed to work it on as well for Wood. Can Wood equalise here? Couldn't get it out his feet to generate the power. Here's that opportunity again.
Yeah, Jota driving, releases Woods. Holds off the defence.
Sangare stabbed it into the penalty area.
Jota
Silva taken away from him.
Yeah, it's been a nuisance to the Birmingham defence since he's been on. Ball dropped into him, brings it down on his chest. Here we see Sangare, brings it down on his chest.
Oh, well done, Jota Silva. Got up well to win that. Wood did well to help it on for Awani as well. Chance for Taiwo Awani. And a second one.
Yeah, Jota wins us another free kick. Woodsy with the ball over the top for Awani. Driving at the defence, left foot shot. Can he go across goal? But good save from Allsop.